Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for the Banner Saga 2. We are on the second version of this game. Just started. This is obviously only the second episode, but do have a few new heroes and a few new things coming along, as you would expect with another game. So let's get right into this. Looks like we want to talk to him real quick. A strangely familiar man with a spear and tattoos beckons you. His movements are somewhat odd, almost comical. You wouldn't be confused by Trigvy's presence if you'd supported this journey long ago. What? The man's eyes glazed for a moment before clearing. He now acts like your old friends. I've lost it. Lost what? My desire to keep going, the same as you. I still want to keep going. Lie, you lost someone special and now feel lost. I once lost a dog. What? Don't compare my daughter to your dog. I would agree. Trigvy starts laughing maniacally. I can't say that word for some reason. He starts laughing like a maniac, as though you've told some great joke. Not your daughter. You're the dog we all met. What? He laughs some more and wipes his eyes. Trigby starts singing while walking away. Yellow and blue will lie to you, lie to you. What in the world is going on with this dude? All right, well, let's get out of here. I have rested probably way too much, but that's okay. Back on the boats. I mean, the last game, it took us like about 150 days to get to the very end of the game. So, yeah, 25 days is, nice, but it's not going to last forever. Shouted orders turn several ships toward the bank. You have no choice but to call all the other vessels to halt as well. By the time you land, a crowd is gathered by the water. Oh, don't you just look imposing. A man in fine clothes and missing a hand, oh, I see that now, stands in the center of the others. He smirks as you approach. Okay. And here he is, the self-proclaimed ruler of us all. Are you the reason for this delay? I don't answer questions from backwater scum, no matter how high they've risen in the pond. Then I'll stop asking and get back on the boats. You don't know who you're talking to, do you? Rook, you might not remember when we first arrived in Borsgard, but I went with Bolvark to speak with the governor. Oh, this must be the governor. What's your point? Well, this is Rugga, the governor. Ludin, the entitled prince of Arborang, who joined you in Einertoft, steps forward from the gathering crowd. The former governor of what was Borsgard, actually. Careful, prince. Rivers are dangerous, especially this far from your papa's side. The threat causes a few gasps from the clansmen. Ludin's bodyguard, the usually quiet Varl Bersi, growls but is waved off by the young prince. The Mender and I were just discussing Rook's banner. It'll make a nice addition to Borsgard's. Okay. That's not going to happen. These aren't the rules of the woods anymore, Rook. You're among men now. Try to act like one. If anything, Rook's banner would join Arborang's. Or are you claiming control of the entire kingdom, too? I'm just trying to guide my vulnerable prince home with some dignity and proper leadership. But it was Rook who led the fight against Bellower while you hid in your great hall, Governor. Overseeing a besieged town isn't hiding, Mender. Just as fighting in a battle isn't necessarily leading. But Rook kept us alive across the frozen wastes. He did, cries a man. Saved us at Einertoft, too, a woman adds. Others join in, listing your deeds and cheering your name. Then it's settled. No more delays. Rook is our official guide to Arborang, but will consult me with me on major decisions. Everyone just get back on the boats. Yes, return to the ships. The helmeted guard next to Rugga makes a gesture for only the governor to see. Rugga laughs as the crowd disperses. Prince, your guide has a lot to learn before Arborang. Okay, sure. Morale declined. Ahead, driftwood is collected, creating an impressive barrier. I don't know why I said immensely. Creating an impressive barrier for the longships. Alternatively, going ashore has its own risk from whatever might be lurking in the trees. These all sound like good ideas and bad ideas at the exact same time. Let's get the axemen chopping. Once on land, you, Ivor, and anyone else with an axe start hacking away at the wood blockage. Thudding sounds fill the air. Moments later, Rugga says, "We've got company." As Stretch approach from the woods, you realize others will have to hold them off until you clear the driftwood. You're about to enter battle. If you find the battles too challenging or difficult, or if you find yourself needing a tougher challenge, you can modify the difficulty settings. Don't worry, you can change the difficulties of battles at any time before the battle begins. Okay, makes sense. Yes, we already know that. Units move in the order you place them from left to right. This initiative order is very important when setting up strategies. For example, put archers after melee units so that they can stay safe behind your heavy hitters. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I've done before. All right, so we do have a couple guys that are not available at the moment, which is, annoying, but it is what it is. Just making sure none of these guys have any points to give out. They do not. I have no idea who you are, sir. What are your abilities? Tell worth telling. Range 2, 4, or 6. He exalts his target to feats of strength and heroism. His words buff an ally for 1 round, adding 1 damage for every 2 strength the enemy is above the target ally. The buffs have no effect if the buffed ally attacks an enemy of equal or lower strength. The buffs have no effect if the buffed ally attacks an enemy of equal or lower strength. So we get more for every damage. So we want to attack strong strength guys. Okay, I think I get that. He's a poet. You're a spearmaster. You actually have kills as well. So obviously these kills were not the ones we did. What is your thing? Impale, which we've seen before. Yeah, Impale, knockback, which is the same thing as Luden, who is also a spearmaster. That makes sense. Crummer, we've already seen. He's a war leader. I don't remember his ability. Yeah, Forge Ahead. Command adjacent allies. Character uses experience in battle to issue commands to allies, move them next in line initiative. I should probably be using this more often. I just haven't been. You are a shield master. We've seen you before. Grace's strong arm. Okay, I thought he was a shield master as well. So he's got the battering ram. And the shield master is, what was that, the... Yeah, Bring the Pain. I remember that now. Okay, so what are we going to do? We are going to... Well, Rook is obviously not here. So we're going to move some of these other guys in here. We're going to start with Gris. He definitely has the good shield break. You actually have really good shield break as well. So we're going to start with the 2 guys with shield break probably. We'll put you next because you have a massive amount of strength. So after these guys break the shield, you should be able to swoop in on something and do some good damage that way. Ivan can be next. I think that's fine. I still like the idea of the archers where available. You're not an archer, are you? No. So we're going to move Nid in here. And we're going to run around with this, I think. You guys all have items. You do not. Over here, strength resist. Or armor per rest. I'm going to give you some strength resist and see what that does for you. I'm not sure if I completely understand how that actually works, but we'll try this out and go with this group. I actually like the idea of you having some dodge. Yeah, we'll go with that. Let's go. So it looks like there are some obstacles on the map. During deployment, you can place your units anywhere. Yes, we know that. I like seeing all these guys over here in the background doing their little whacking here with the boats. That's pretty cool. Once all your units are satisfactory to deploy, you can enter battle by clicking the ready button or hitting the spacebar. Oh, I didn't know you could hit the spacebar. Okay, so who's got the most shield? Really, none of these guys have a lot of shield at the moment, so it doesn't really matter who we go after, I guess, with the shield guys. Probably what we'll do is we'll move one. Let's move you back. We'll put you there. You can stay where you're at. We're going to put you here. Try and help kind of walk up this way, I guess. You can stay. I'm going to put you over here. I'm going to put you kind of next to him. And you're going to stay next to him. Okay, something like that I think will work. Alright, we cannot engage here, so I'm not going to move all the way up, I guess. Good way to turn. Good caravan roll causes +1 willpower bonus in battle. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously good to have the extra willpower. Probably should be taking advantage of that more frequently, but we did run out of supplies last time. I'm tempted to just stay where we're at. These are all melee guys. Let them make the first move. Yeah, I think we're going to rest for a second. Nobody can get to us through here. Although he will act again before we do because we have 6 and they only have 4. He moved what, 4? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I think we're going to rest here as well. We're just going to let them come to us. I'm probably just going to move you up next to him for now and call that good enough. I'm going to move you right behind this tree and just tuck you there for a moment. Don't think you can hit anything. You cannot. I guess if I technically moved you one tile further. Oh, I didn't see you over there. Okay, hello. So there are 5. I'm going to temporarily tuck you behind this tree as well. Make them come to us. I could put a rain of arrows over here somewhere, but I don't know that they'll move enough to justify that. So we're going to hold off. He might have hit it, barely. I'm just going to tuck you. We could move up and get a shot off one of these guys for right now. Not much, though. Let's just tuck you in behind this tree for now. Oh, I forgot you have this thing. Yeah, you know what? Why not? I mean, it's not much, but it's something. All right, you could actually engage somebody now, so we will, in fact, do that. All right, same thing with you. You could engage now as well. Should be able to do some good strength break. I don't know that we want to do the bring the pain here. Nah, I think we're okay. There's only one guy in front of us. So we will just do an attack here. Try to do as much strength break as we can. Or shield break, I should say. No, you should be able to... I was going to say, you can... I was not expecting you to one-shot this guy, but... we're not going to waste a 16th shot. I mean, I'd rather get some of the other guys down a little bit, but no, this is going to be fine. Let's forge ahead again. We can move somebody next in the initiative. Yeah, I mean, that's great. But honestly, we're just going to get rid of this guy. Delete him. Don't really have anybody we can attack here that's... I guess we'll attack this guy back here since nobody else can hit him anyway. It's not super efficient. Yeah, I think I'm just going to move you back here. Rain of arrows here would just prevent this guy from coming in to attack us, I suppose. It's kind of hard to predict how he would move. She's basically dead if we don't do something here. I mean, I could tuck her around here. It's still possible for these guys to attack him, but I think she'd be out of line of sight of this guy a little bit, so let's try that. It's not maybe ideal, but we'll go with it. Let's break the rest of his shield. Why not? Do a little shield damage over here. All right, we want you to move up and knock out as much of his shield as you can. Your job is to come down here and try and attack this guy, I think, at this point. Battery ram, will this work, actually? I think it'll do damage to this guy. Yeah, it does. Not a lot, necessarily, but something. Oh, so you are able to shoot through the tree. I wasn't sure. I mean, yeah, we'll just do the tech here. All right, we definitely want to move you over here. I'd like to leave you at 1 if I can for now. I mean, this guy at 11 is obviously pretty dangerous. On the other hand, we could just have him just kill him, which is probably okay. We do need to move first, though. Not really get a lot of places to move, so maybe not. Maybe we'll just do some damage over here. Although if I did damage to this guy, it would have hit him too, come to think of it. I guess I should have done that. Yeah, we'll take this shot for sure. Very strong attack. I mean, we'll come disrupt this. Although, you know what? No. I want the summons. I was going to disrupt this, but no, we want the summons because we want more renown. And we're in a good place that I think we could absorb one more unit coming into this. So if we do anything, we're just going to kill this guy at this point. Not a lot of damage, but it's enough to get something on him. Alright, so we do have this new guy, which is fine. Can't quite engage him, so I guess we're just going to finish you off. He's a little ways away, so it's going to take him a turn or so to get closer anyway. Can we shoot him? We cannot. We can move, though. I think if we're going to kill anything, we're going to kill... Oh, we can't kill that guy. Alright, we'll just finish this guy off for now. Although I suppose I could have let that guy continue to summon. Maybe that was an option. We don't have any way to do any attacks here. So we're going to move you kind of over this direction. Guess we could. I mean, just in case this guy moves up. Why not? Nope, he didn't. That's all right. We're not really going to have enough to do any real damage there, but it's the only thing we can attack right now. And we do have willpower we can spend. I'm going to go ahead and... I forget how much you can use. You can use 2. So we're going to use this twice so that we can just kill this guy outright. Leaves us to be able to pillage this guy. Should be pretty easy. Alright, nice. I mean, we lost her, but she's pretty weak. So, that seems fine. You hear the axeman cheers as the blockage of wood breaks up and disappears down the river. But the dredge have regrouped. One of them looks especially menacing. The fighters around you are tired, but could buy everyone else enough time to safely board the ships. You know what? We're going to try again. We're going to keep going. This might be a mistake, but we'll join the others when we finish our job here, you say. Those around you laugh and brace for another round of battle. This could be a huge mistake. I mean, we're down to 5, and they're not majorly, you know, like, especially, I mean, they're not too bad. Honestly, other than the shield on him, we're actually mostly okay. We're a little bit low on willpower. That's probably the big thing. All right, we're going to move you probably more over this way. I don't think a rain of arrows is going to help us here. I should have rested her to get her some willpower back. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I forgot about the fact that we could do that sometimes. We can't attack anybody here, so I think we will just rest. Yeah, we took a lot more damage than I would have liked. Now you can move up and do some shield damage to one of these guys. Also just bring the pain. Pretty good bunch of shield damage. You're not in position to be able to move up too much, but you do have full willpower at the moment, so we'll just move you up a little bit. Do we want to forge ahead somebody? Oh, we can't forge ahead you. Could forge ahead you. And we might as well for right here. He's going to go down, isn't he? Not yet. Alright, we could do a big chunk of damage here, and I think that's exactly what we want to do. We could give you some shield, some stuff to do more. We'll give you 1. I want to save some up for some of these other people. I should have put some on him. That was a mistake, letting him die like that. That was just me being bad. Alright, you definitely need some willpower. Unfortunately, these guys are not at a diagonal angle from each other, which is very annoying. This guy's extremely strong shield-wise. Honestly, I think you just need all of it. Don't know the best order to do that. I mean, that guy's just the worst, right? I mean, you're within range. You know what? We're gonna take the rest with you as well. And since you don't have anybody in range right this second, and you can't get in range without using willpower, I'm going to do what I should have done the first time, which is rest with you. Okay. You could almost get in range of somebody. I guess we'll move you up so that you can kind of be close by. Still use Forge Ahead. We could Forge Ahead him and maybe get a good attack on these two guys. I mean, it's at least 2. Actually, it might be 3. So yeah, let's Forge Ahead with you. Okay, so we can arc lightning. Oh, we can't yet. Okay, let's move up 1. It was just 1, wasn't it? Just in case, let's move up 2. Puts him in a little bit more danger, but I'd like to make sure. We'll probably start with this guy, and it should arc to these other ones anyway. So we'll do a triple with you. And actually, will arc to him as well? I think it will. Yes, that was massive. We don't get an opportunity like that very often because they don't line up perfectly too often. I mean, I could basically kill one of these guys, or just about kill them. I guess we'll do a damage here. Yeah, I'm just gonna get you down to 1. I think that's fine. Oh, I forgot about the bombs. I always forget about the stupid bombs. They're not very easy to see, okay? And then I get distracted because I'm over here somewhere, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to move that guy whenever it became his turn again. Ugh. Alright, we don't... apparently we could get a shot off if we move right behind you. It would use up one of our willpower, but that would kill him, which is not ideal. I think the only thing we're going to do is we're just going to move you up for now. Could have waited with your willpower. Actually, what we'll probably do... Whose turn is it next? It is that guy's turn. So if he could move over here, he could move up. We're going to put this right in front of him. If he moves over here... Actually, you know what? We'd rather him... No, if he moves up, he can attack him. So no, this is I think, fine. He's more important than this guy. Which is exactly what we did. He moved up. And it killed him, which is fine. Okay. You can move up and do some damage to something here. Now, we need the shield guy to do damage to this guy, unfortunately. But it is his turn next. So I think we've got to come over here and just face off against him anyway. Even though he's not going to be able to do much shield here. I mean, he's doing some. It's the start. It's not great. But at least it kept him from coming over here. Oh, that's not great that they moved us back. Okay, these guys are in a straight line now, so that is not good for his attacks. Now, we could do like a shield boost or something like that on somebody. I mean, this guy's not going to act for a little while, so these guys are. So we could just mend over here and just give him a little bit of a shield boost. Hopefully keep him alive a little bit longer. I was actually surprised he was able to make it to us. Alright, we need to move you up and just do a shield attack here. It's very important that we get this guy's shield down so that he can move up and do the actual real attack. Yeah, we need to do as much shield here as we can. Okay. I mean, it's probably the same type of thing. You're probably just going to do shield. I can say, I hope you can get in here, which you can. Barely, but you can. Actually killed one of the other guys. Perfect. You guys are at an angle from each other. And with him. So, yeah. This is... Oh, we don't have any willpower. Alright, we'll do some willpower here. Do a lightning attack here. It's not going to be much, but... It might kill those two guys. Yeah. Just the fact that we did this attack at all is helping us get more renown. So I'm very happy with this. Looks like we're going to be okay, I think. All right. Got to remember the bombs this time. I'm so bad. I don't see them. That's part of the problem. I do not see the bombs. So that's... I can't say that that's my fault at this point. I mean, come on now. All right, we'll do some attacks here. Guess we'll come up here and do some damage to you. If we give you one willpower, you can actually just straight up kill this guy, which I think is fine at this point. Honestly, we'll just keep attacking you for now. Oh, we can't get close enough. Good if we had some willpower. Do we want to spend the willpower to get him close enough? Honestly, if anything, we want him to get closer, and these two are going to be able to get close enough anyway. So we'll just move you up to here, just for now. You can shoot. That's good. In fact, you can take him out. Good. That works. Quite a bit of extra renown. I'm happy with that. It's unfortunate to have Nid injured, but we got plenty, and Gris, but we got plenty of other guys available. 17, not bad. Not bad at all. Some of our heroes are injured and need rest, I guess is what he was saying. We might make it down this river to the capital without any more trouble. You look at Ivor, surprised by his optimism. And I might sprout wings and start flying. Would that make up for your missing arms? Or arm. Hey, I get to make jokes about losing my arm, not you. I suppose that's fair. So what are you worried about now? I think you should make use of this trainer and his tent that we haul around everywhere. You've led fighters in battle before, but there's always more to learn. So let's bank the ships and challenge your skills a bit. Okay, is this new? Is this something? Or is this just the training that we've seen before? Because... Oh. Wait. This is the training tent where you can hone your skills by completing challenges? I don't remember the challenges. And through freeform sparring. Click on the training tent to begin your first challenge. Well, actually, we're going to wait for that for the next episode. We'll go ahead and put a cut in here. When we come back, we'll try out the training. Was I missing out on the training this whole time? Could I have gotten experience with the training and just missed it, or renown? Surely not. We'll find out. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.